RUFF Road and Pawsitive Steps are two programs that are all about second chances. RUFF Road is based here at the Todd Road Jail. Pawsitive Steps is based at the county's juvenile facility. And both programs are coordinated by Pivot, a Ventura-based organization that's dedicated to saving shelter animals and changing people's lives.
Our mission is to help in the rehabilitation field, and that applies to both the two-legged and the four-legged residents of our county. Part of the ideology is the restorative justice, where we're allowing some of our participants through this process to give back to the community, for the participant to be able to help rehabilitate the animal, and at the end of our program, place that animal into a forever home. So we look at it as rehabilitation on both ends of the leash. Pivot puts all those components together that's necessary to bring a complete program into the facilities. Our animal behaviorist goes to animal services and assesses the at-risk animals there, and that's where we pull from. The equipment necessary for training, the veterinary care, food supplies, all the way down to the kennels that the animals are going to live in at the facilities where they're being housed. And then, of course, all the financial support to make this program possible. Even the grass we're standing on and the retaining wall next to us, Pivot was able to get donated to this program. None of it's funded through the county or the state.
Tell me a little bit about how inmates are chosen to participate in this program.
The selection process is for nonviolent, lower-level inmates. So we had them complete an application and oral interview process.
How long does the program last?
A 14-week training process, and then they have 2 weeks of orientation class.
I know the program is new here at Todd Road. Are you seeing any benefits yet?
Inmates that are out in the recreation yards or interview rooms that have windows and can see us walking with the dogs are really excited. Staff is very enthusiastic about it so far as well.
What prompted you to get involved with the program?
The fact that I've caused a lot of wreckage in my past. This has given me a chance to at least make some of those amends to what I owe the community and myself.
What are you finding to be the challenges so far?
The fact that I have something solely dependent on me, and that is a strain, but it's also a relief knowing that, like, to see when she does do good, it's also like a proud feeling that you have a sense of accomplishment.
You're not just taking care of this dog, you're training the dog.
Yes.
And so what kind of things will you be training her on?
Healing, sitting, her name, common walking on a leash, being able to interact with humans without being distracted. Lip it. She knows her name. It's good. Come on. Good girl. Yes.
She's with you basically 24/7?
Yeah. And my bed is right next to her.
Are other people interested?
Everybody's ecstatic, actually. So positive. It really uplifts the whole aura of the section as well.
So there's support for you and the dog and the program?
Yes.
Here at the juvenile facility, the program is called Pawsitive Steps. It was named by the staff and the at-risk youth who participate in the program. What else does Pivot bring to the program besides the dogs?
Pivot will bring in the trainers to work with the youth. They also do the journaling with the youth, and they have career pathways. So they'll bring in groomers and different people that have different type of jobs dealing with dogs. And then we have behavioral health that work with the youth with the restorative justice component with the counseling.
So there's really an educational component to it as well.
Right, and the educational component, the youth get elective credits for participating.
How long have you been working with your dog?
For about a month.
What kind of training are you giving the dog?
They're training for their Canine Good Citizen test, so teach them to be polite, staying in place, coming when called, staying from like 20 feet away, sitting politely, not getting all wild, jumping on people, just be a polite dog. You're
with her basically all day?
Yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays we have training from 2:30 to 5, and then when I have my free time, I'm training her an extra like 2 hours.
Are you having fun with it?
Yeah.
The other youth that are here, is this something you think they would benefit from also?
Some of them, yeah, and especially when girls have problems here, like they get sad and they pet the dog and they make them happier.
So there's an emotional side to this also.
Yeah.
What do you hope to get by participating in the program?
Well, I'm already getting like responsibilities, patience. Before I come in here in and out, and I never had responsibilities, so my behavior was different because I had nothing to look forward to. Now that I have her, my behavior's changed. I'm not getting in fights. I'm not doing things because I know I'll lose her and I don't want to lose her.